Hello, brethren. We have watched what happened at Enugu Crusade Grand as Evangelist Ebuka Obi narrated it. He said, Dr. Peter Mbah, the governor of Enugu State, should have an idea about what happened because many people put call across to him. He called governor. He didn't pick his call. Let us assume that the man was sleeping at that time, or he hasn't his phone around him. We don't know if perhaps practically, intentionally, or purposefully that Governor Peter Mbah switched off his phone. Nobody could tell. Let us watch this first.
That crusade brought foreigners to Enugu State. There has not been any program in Enugu before that attracted such number of people. The Zion leaders in Enugu State, when they came to me that I should come to crusade in Enugu, the leader of Zion in the whole southeast is from Enugu State. That is Brother Romanus and his team. They have been disturbing me for 4 years. I told them that this Enugu program, that they should forget it. Let me be going to other states. But they keep disturbing. I made a promise that I will come. And it will be just for a day. Actually, the fixed date. 2 weeks before.
That was going to be a long story. So I just have to cut it because I know that most of us have listened to Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Now let me tell you one thing you have missed. Dr. Peter Mbah, in response, because many people have waited to hear from Dr. Peter Mbah, the governor of Enugu State. At first, let us see the crowd on this video. You see this crowd on this video is enough for an enemy to do undo. Now, people have questioned who could be that enemy? Who could be the primary plotter behind this? Who could have set up the whole propaganda to get Evangelist Ebuka Obi arrested? In his narration, he said how he sneaked out from the hotel where he was lodging because the Holy Spirit spoke to him to leave. The thugs and other caribous who I don't think that they are drinking properly, we are heading toward the hotel to meet with Evangelist Ebuka Obi, either to handcuff him, either to send him out of Enugu State. These whole attempts were to destabilize and finish out what Zion Ministry started to put in place for the past 2 months. Now, the setting up of all the speakers in this whole surrounding you are watching, this big environment, because the arena was full. People were seen on the streets. Even just for 1 day crusade, many people flew into Enugu. By air, by land, maybe by sea as well. Because there are states in Nigeria that before you get into it, you have to sail on the sea. So I believe that some people also sailed on the sea, then continued their journey by land to get to Enugu. Now you could see that this crowd is too much. It's enough for anyone to be jealous. It's enough for anyone who have done this to be jealous of Evangelist Ebuka Obi and the Zion Prayer Movement Outreach Ministry. But what people forgot is this whole money, because the whole thing end up at the money involved. I have seen rich men, wealthy people, who have gone and things they built, buildings, industries, everything, was still there at the time they left. And none of them knew what had happened up till now. Because a dead spirit is a dead man. And a dead man is a dead spirit. I don't know how you understand this, but that is how it is. Dr. Peter Mbah, of course, because all this while, he has taken his time to go through the whole thing that happened. He has received a report to his office because he approved the arena through one Mr. Evangelist Ebuka Obi mentioned it. One Mr. Ikekweremado's son. So the governor is aware. The governor is aware that the crusade will be hosted on that day. And he is going to give account of what transpired, which I know perhaps you are going to see it. I just want you to stay focused, stay calm, watch this video to the end, because I don't want you to miss out on information in the coming episode. So what wrap up after the whole incident, you will get the details one after the other. No rush. Don't just rush and conclude. Because Evangelist Ebuka Obi mentioned a couple of governors' names that he interacted with. He called them, and all of them put a call across to Dr. Peter Mbah of Enugu State, the governor of Enugu State. And many people called the governor's wife as well to report. Look at what is ongoing. Look at what is about to happen. So you can't say that what Evangelist Ebuka Obi said is untrue. Because in his details, he mentioned names and he was confident with his words. I would love you to stay back on this channel because I will update you with the response by Dr. Peter Mbah the moment it is in the public domain. Thank you.